we interrupt this program for a special news bulletin. So I was going to post a spoof video today, but I saw an interesting piece of news that I had to share. So professional video gamer Thomas Zuma Praparato retires at 25 due to a thumb injury. You know, it breaks my heart is what it says. This is as of People. A 25-year-old professional video game player has pulled the plug on his career due to a thumb injury. And guess what he plays? He plays Call of Duty. That's a pretty aggressive game. So when I think of aggressive video games, Call of Duty comes up. And it's one of those games where if you play casually like myself, frankly, you suck. You're not good, and you have to put in a lot of time. So this guy is clearly, you know, he's playing it professionally. He's probably playing 100 hours a week. It says Thomas Praparato, who plays under the name Zuma for the New York Subliners esports team, announced his retirement on Tuesday, saying that he will no longer compete in a competitive Call of Duty for the foreseeable future. So he cites a thumb injury that previously required surgery, and it has returned, making it really hard for him to compete at the highest level because of weakness and stiffness in the thumb. It didn't say anything about swelling in particular, but I'm sure he had that as well. And it says that he breaks my heart to step away from a game I put my heart and soul into every single day for 8 years. You really do have to put your heart and soul into Call of Duty. I'm sorry. It's if you don't, you're just going to get mowed down. You know, I'm sorry to see this. This is, you know, upsetting, especially if somebody gets to be blessed and play video games for a living. That's really cool, and I'd imagine that he's still going to have something related to video games going forward. You know, he probably still won't get a full-time job. I'm interested in looking up what he does and if he has a social media presence. I really haven't done any research into him, but I also wanted to go into how real these types of injuries are. It does seem silly, a thumb injury, you know, for sitting behind a computer playing video games, but it actually, I am by no means a shadow of this guy. Let me just make that clear. But starting this channel, and I basically do something between cold plays and testing out games, and then I tried a long play the other day, Battletoads, which I'll post, and you know, it was the Sega Genesis version, and I'm still having trouble with the third stage, which is unfortunate, but I had a severe amount of pain in my joints on my left and right hand, and my left pointer finger actually swelled up, and it was because of this channel. I was going through several games a day, and between that, editing, answering comments, I had a severe amount of pain. So I took a couple days off and was really taking it easy, and now my hand feels pretty good. Last night I felt a little bit of stiffness, but it's kind of gone away. So I received a comment from Steamboy, thanks buddy, going through similar things with my thumb. Recommend a heat pad to get it back in motion. And then I didn't have particularly issue with my thumb, but it depends on what kind of control pad you're using and the type of game you're playing. So mine currently, it's a lot of typing, just handling this channel, and then I was playing a bunch of quick games on my keypad, and then I've got a controller that I use, but I hadn't set up or configured it, and I was stepping away from cart games for a little bit, and so I literally was having this pain. So it is a real thing, and despite how funny it sounds, you got to take care of yourself. You know, this guy, he required surgery, multiple surgeries on his thumb. So he may actually have horrific arthritis when he's older. So I know it seems silly, but definitely take care of yourself. Wanted to share this news, and do yourself a favor, check him out, see if he's on Twitch. I haven't looked, but I'm guessing that he's probably, you know, with all of this stuff he's got going on in his career, he's probably got some kind of a presence on there. And if he doesn't, I would behoove him to start. But anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and more content to come.